Any list of thank yous has to start with a thank you to Kevin for finally asking me to marry him.
Likewise, I have to thank Tanya for her patience and for saying yes to my proposal.
Thanks to our parents for tolerating such a long courtship and their support when we finally decided to close the deal. Not to mention their generous financial contribution to this event.
A big thank you to Jonas for all the late nights with me designing our invitations. They turned out awesome. Here's the first of many thank yous to my best man, Dan. He did a great job organizing a really fun stag. We had a great afternoon playing softball, where I went 4 for 4 at the plate with 2 home runs. And then we headed over to my buddy Barry's place, where we played some Texas Hold'em poker and enjoyed a few cold beverages.
I, on the other hand, didn't want a stagette. So thank you, Don and Agnes, for taking me out for a fun day of golfing and a relaxing afternoon at the spa. I also didn't want a bridal shower, but thanks to my in-laws for inviting me out to an afternoon of board games. I particularly enjoyed that time-honored tradition, the money tree.
Thanks to Pastor Wayne for the time you spent leading us through our marriage preparation course, presiding over the ceremony this afternoon, and saying grace prior to our meal tonight.
Miko and Jonas, thank you both for the time you spent taking photos of us, our family, and our guests. We felt like real celebrities. Thank you to my sister Tracy for being my maid of honor. It meant a lot to have you here today. And thanks to you and Troy for putting together the slideshow that we enjoyed tonight.
Thanks to my man Dan for his toast to me tonight. And to my new brother-in-law Todd for his warm welcome into the Voth family.
Thank you to Bree, my oldest and dearest friend, for your toast to me tonight. And thanks to Karen for your thoughtful words, not to mention conspiring with Dawn to set Kevin and I up in the first place.
There are a lot of people who came a long way to be here tonight, and so we'd be remiss not to recognize a few of our out-of-town guests. My old friend, Kevin Trache from Dallas, Texas. Former roommate and buddy, Lincoln Bem from Dubai. Cousins, Tammy and James Phillips from Maryland.
Two of my favorite people, Jason Robinson and Timber Monteith, who came all the way from Shanghai, China, just for the weekend.
A little closer to home, we had a great turnout from the Lebens family from Eastern Canada.
From New Brunswick, Aunt Pam, Aunt Peg, Aunt Faye, Uncle Reg, and Tante Cecile.
Thanks to Aunt Jackie and Uncle Larry for trucking out all the way from Ontario.
And from Manitoba, Uncle Rick.
From British Columbia, Judy, Roger, Troy, Tracy, Brody, Terry, Peter, Bruce, and Elena.
And thanks to Corey, who will be helping us out with the music tonight.
And last but not least, thanks very much to Justin for agreeing to be our MC tonight. We're sure you did a fabulous job.